That was cool, fun.
Hello and welcome everybody to DivineRogueDnD, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. Last time we were here, you guys encountered multiple purple worms, slayed them, then ended up taking a long rest in which you were feeling electric currents come from the chamber beyond. After your long rest, you went into that chamber and discovered it was the lair of a Behir, slayed it, and got a bunch of mithril that was on the ceiling of that chamber.
Thank you, Dragon Zabek.
Zabek then tried to imbue it with some ice breath from the dragon as he polymorphed, but he failed to do so. And that is where we left it off. Sadly, we do not have our druid, Uhtred, here, but he's off actually being a druid because he's camping at the moment, so yeah. But yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I kind of tried that again, but maybe on a different day I might be able to. I'm feeling a little woozy, but it might just be me.
Let's take our mithril and get back on our way.
I think we should take a rest.
Yeah, does anybody remember how long it took us to get this far in here?
I don't think it was
It took us very long.
Yeah, I don't think it took us very long. We
Definitely
kind
less
of
than
just
like
let it
10
up there, right?
hours.
Well,
How long have we been up?
You guys just woke up from a long rest, walked maybe 250 feet into this chasm, and then fought the Behir. So you guys have only been awake for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Alright, I'm gonna lay on hands, Karun, Eldith, heal her, and give her some 20 HP back.
Yee.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much. I feel so much better.
I think we head back to where we came, find a good spot to rest. Shouldn't be anything in our way. Killed it all.
Well, we didn't check the other tunnels, so.
Are there any little chasms around us?
Yeah, but
This chasm that you're in is a dead end, but you do remember that in the Basilisk cave, the cave where you initially fought the Basilisks, there was a third tunnel that you had not explored yet.
Kind of sounds like fun.
I mean, so,
Let's go exploring then.
should we just try to rest here? Where did we just rest?
Like
Are
250
you still a
feet
little
that way.
groggy after
that's
waking
what I'm
up like
saying.
5
we
minutes
could
ago?
just rest up where we just rested, right? Is that, and then we could go explore that other town?
Yeah, we could all just keep watch while he takes his rest because he definitely needs it the most.
This is true.
I say we keep going. We literally just woke up. We must not like to spend another 8 hours in this cave.
Understand?
Mainly because we have what we can't be looking for.
Do you have any spell slots left?
I can still cast spells, probably not my best stuff, but I can't turn into a dragon again, I can tell you that.
Fair. That is fair.
Maybe later on in the day I might be able to, but that's about it.
Okay.
It depends on how the day goes.
Adventure? Adventure?
How are you
Adventure?
feeling?
Adventure?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I got about half my strengths today, though. That makes sense.
It makes complete sense, yes.
A little tired, but
I think he's a little confused.
Just a little. It's okay though. So you guys turn around and start making your way back to the area that you hadn't explored yet. Give me a marching order. I'm assuming Zort.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to be coming from the south. I'm going to actually put you guys over here. So Zort here.
Karan, do you want to follow behind Zord?
I'd say you guys can be 2 by 2. Marching order, you guys can be 2 by 2 if you wish.
Put Seraph up there, Zord. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Worst
What
case
is that?
scenario, if you
Is
take
that the
damage.
dragon we killed?
That is the elemental that
Oh,
Uhtred
that's
had
That's
cast, yes, but I believe it is gone now. Summon minor elemental.
Do you have his character sheet?
Yeah, it's
It's up to 1 hour of summon the elemental. So I mean, technically, you guys still do have it.
Is he,
I'd say you
is
would
he
have it.
concentrating on that?
I believe it is a concentration.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say yeah, you guys do have that, so you can put him wherever you would like him to line
I
up.
say put him.
Yeah, put him in front with me.
Okay.
I'll be behind
So
Zord.
Seraph will be right here.
Unless Karan, you would like to be behind Zord.
Gargoyle
That's probably
elemental.
best.
I'll
She's
be
mad,
behind
right?
him, yeah.
Zort.
I'll be behind Karan.
Okay.
Then I'll say put stool next to me,
That way I
keep
can
him in the
keep an eye
middle.
on that no good
Druid, Ford, and
Not you.
Druid, Tord and Riddick. You want to be at the very back?
Okay, so there's Tord, Uhtred right here, and Rudick in the very back. And I'd say you guys can even like get up and open a little bit here.
Switch me and still I would be behind Karan. Thank you.
That works. And then you guys are bottlenecked in here still as you guys are entering this chasm.
Is this the third tunnel?
This is the third tunnel that you guys walked all the way back to where you fought the basilisks. Their corpses are still laying there. And you guys turn up and go into this third tunnel. You enter this smaller chasm, smaller in size, but height-wise it is still about 50 to 60 feet tall. There are some gemstones laid through the rocks. You can't, you couldn't really reach most of them though. But make a perception check.
20.
Yes.
22.
7. So you 3, which is surprising that Rudick would hear.
He's just
But as you guys are looking up and up in the ceiling of the chasm, you notice that there are little concave areas where stuff could potentially be hiding in. And you hear
How far away?
they are laying all around the walls of this ceiling. You notice probably
send lights out there to
Send
see.
lights up, yes.
I'm gonna send lights down this side.
down that side. Are you sending them up towards the ceiling or just down below?
About to where I see the concave, where the things could be hiding.
So you would have to send it up probably about 20 feet is where the first like embankment would be, to where you would see something could be hiding in there.
Mm-hmm. And then I want to, if I have, because it produces 4. Let me see here.
And it's 150 feet.
120 feet.
Or 20
It
feet.
shines light. They'll just be glowing orbs. They shine a dim light in the 10-foot radius. As well, I can create 4 within range.
Okay.
So I'm gonna create 4 in 4 of the concave structures.
The first one, about 20 feet that you can see, lights up. You don't see anything. The second one, about 40 to 50 feet up, lights up. You can't see anything. The third one, to the left of that, lights up. Nothing. The fourth one doesn't light up at all.
Well, there might be something in that 4th one that's dispelling magic, or has a resistance to magic. I'm gonna send them to other ones and just. Can someone keep an eye on that in case anything moves out of there?
And as you send more orbs to the right, you don't notice anything in those concave areas, but all of you guys hear in your minds, "What mortals enter my chasm?"
What is mortal?
And you see creeping from that one concave area that did not light up a medium-sized fleshy sphere, and it turns with one central eye and 6 large eye stalks and looks at you guys. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we go.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, 8 eye stalks, not 6.
Oh,
But yes.
Right, you
yeah,
got advantage. Yep.
I have
You rolled it again. It's okay. You know what I rolled?
I don't have a mini for a beholder, but we're just going to put.
Here, you want me to pluck an eyeball out?
Yeah, totally. We'll put him.
You've had that
Right over
this
here.
whole time? Beholders?
He's about
Oh, okay.
he's about 100 feet up in the air at this point,
That's right.
and I have to do initiative and write and all this good stuff.
You got these 15 better than you did.
Beholder, Zor, Sereth. Is that all the NPCs that I have? Beholder, Tord, Sereth.
Stool's just gonna run now.
Yeah, I was gonna say a stool.
You gotta roll for each.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, are you playing Neutron?
I can if you want me to.
I'm gonna say it would probably be less biased if you played Neutron.
I'll roll for Richard. I think I have a stats.
you want me to sit there so you can kind of have some more space to put all this stuff?
No, I'm using my phone for mine. So
Oh,
I'll
you
just
can do it on different.
Yeah. I don't have his spells, so I'll just need spell cards. Because I think I have. Because I just gotta flip to. Oh, I don't have his level 8 stuff. as well. Yeah, I'll need his character sheet. We haven't updated his 108. Oh shit. God damn, he's got a lot of fucking cards.
Those are all his druid spells.
I don't know which ones he knows right now.
Okay. So, Beholder. Alright, cool. Cool. Not so cool.
Nice.
You're required to hold change.
Did you glue it?
Yeah, that one's good.
Oh, nice.
The one underneath it.
Give me a 25 to 20.
19.
Not 20, but
I'm sorry.
anybody,
Close.
I was saying, anybody else higher than 19?
Nope.
No? Cool.
Not 20, but it's there.
Still got it. I might
Close.
Close enough.
I might need out my
So
decks.
anybody 20 to 15? 15 to 10?
Uhtred got 14.
14 to 14.
He's got high decks.
Okay, so Uhtred.
We need you to move up the line, sir.
Zord.
Enrage, so I can have advantage.
And 15 to 10. 10 to 5. You got 5.
Twice in a row, man.
Well, I wrote
You rolled advantage during 2 threes.
And Zebek,
I got the 6. Sorry.
you got a
I'm trying to-
6.
Yes, I'm trying to look through what Uhtred has here.
Okay, so it's Zebek.
Can I get a shot?
No, I'm gonna shoot that rush on everyone.
What do you got?
Rhaenyra, Crown Rhaenyra.
Alrighty then.
We're making veneers out of whiskey now?
Veneers.
So the very top of the initiative,
So,
Touche.
Karan.
yeah.
What would you like to do at the top of the initiative?
Am I technically hidden behind Sort? Or can you see me because it's so far up?
I'd say he can see you.
Okay. Well, I guess all I really can do is. How far up is he?
He is 100 feet up in the air at the moment.
Absolutely nothing. I can't do anything.
I'm gonna say you can try to ready in action.
So you can do your movement and get ready in action if you wanted to.
You can steady your aim. Would you get I guess no, because they would have taken no turn. So
Well,
I guess you got
shot?
assassinate.
Normal shot or like a half shot?
I'm gonna say, I was wondering if you would get assassin, if they would take their turn before we can actually shoot them, so you wouldn't get assassinated. But if you shoot at disadvantage right now,
He
sir,
hasn't moved on his turn though, so I absolutely should get
but
him.
if you hold action, you would have to move to get into range.
Yeah.
But if you shoot now, you'll have a straight roll instead of a disadvantage. You do have that.
That is true.
Can't forget some of the stuff you got.
I was thinking about using my action to cast guidance. But
Oh, I forgot you got new stuff too.
So you got some druid craft
fuck yeah. I did.
Oh, I
for
forgot.
being a wood elf. Oh,
You're
we got
raging,
one
get
viewer
up
at the
close to that
moment.
motherfucker.
Hello.
What is it?
You're
Thanks for watching.
raging, get up close to that
But it would
motherfucker.
be for an
Like,
ability check, not
rerolls.
like
Every time I say,
an attack guidance. Touch a willing creature, the target can roll a d4, and the number rolls to one ability check of your choice.
Okay.
but not an attack roll.
Alright,
No,
I'm gonna finish
just
spell. I got
just
nothing
an
else, but what is it?
Yeah.
Technically,
and it
we
only
got
lasts up to a minute,
We just see a
so we
giant
have to be
eyeball.
whoever was next. And
Seeing it.
oh no, it wouldn't. It's
100
around
feet.
6 seconds. So yeah, then I'm gonna assassinate and use a straight roll to try and shoot this motherfucker in one of his eyes.
What is the maximum range of your bow?
I don't know.
What are you using? The light repeating crossbow?
Yeah.
520? That can't be right.
320? Okay, yeah, he's in range. Yeah, so yeah, go ahead and make your straight roll.
Let's go.
Please God. With the
Is
shit
it,
rolls.
the
Shit
lowest
roll.
is 80.
Yeah,
Is
so
it more than 80?
yes, it is more than 80.
It's
12.
100 feet up.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
go
think so.
and try and shoot your crossbow, and it just veers to the right.
Yeah, ain't shit I can do about that. Not even really retreat, because it would harm me in the end.
Okay.
He's not close enough.
Do what?
He's 100 feet away from me.
I know.
Well, he's 100 feet up in the air, so technically he's like 140-ish, 130-ish feet away from you guys.
I think I'm gonna retreat to the back of the line behind Fruited.
Alrighty. So you're gonna go all the way back here. Are you trying to make a hide?
Yeah.
Alright, so make a stealth check.
Oh yeah, to get advantage. Okay. Well,
Roll the same.
17.
If you feel like you might be hiding, you might be hidden.
Thanks. That's my turn.
Uhtred. What would Uhtred like to do?
Because of all the eyeballs.
He's communing
He
with
just has a
nature.
super high passive perception.
Said he's communing with nature.
His community with nature. Give him a sec.
I apologize. I forgot to send the email.
No, you're okay.
For the call I took on him. Got help.
It is Uhtred's turn.
Yes.
He is all the way back here.
Yep. He's got his cloak that allows him to hide in natural terrain.
It gives him advantage on
Advantage?
stealth checks. Made.
Okay. Um. Think he can do anything. Look, yes. Always from here. We'll put him. Do I roll for his gargoyle?
He's just gonna go right after Uhtred. And that's how we're gonna do all summon things from now on. It just makes it easier.
We're gonna move behind Sarah,
Okay.
but slightly off canted to your right.
Am I right? So over
Yeah,
here.
in between. Yeah, kind of in between there. Then he is. How far away is he?
It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then 100 feet in the air. So that's about 150, 145 feet, I'd say. Hey, hey. We got a couple people watching at the moment.
Nice.
Thank you for
Wow.
tuning in. Zach says hello from the woods.
He'll
Hey,
just
buddy.
use healing word on the I don't know. Alright.
Boosting.
He's Wow, gotta help yourself.
I was gonna say he can't attack right now. That's all I was gonna go for immediately.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything that hits it. It's like slightly out of his range.
Yeah, he's up there. What do you want me to do? You're telling me to run at this guy.
You move last.
With that, it will be Zort's turn.
Alright.
He doesn't have fireball.
I mean,
I thought like.
I'm going to move up within 120 feet of him. Can you figure that one out?
That's 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So if you go like right here, that's about 120 feet.
Okay. Well,
But he is looking in this direction.
I know.
He is looking at y'all.
I am going to use a aquamarine bead, cast Bless on myself, Zebek, and Uhtred.
As you take the aquamarine bead and give your blessing to Eldith, the bead expels the magic, but nothing happens. Nobody is blessed. As you see this eye and its piercing dark purple magic just looking at you, it just seems you're unable to cast magic while it's looking in your direction.
it's a wizard eye.
My prayers will not work.
What happened up there? I can't really see around this corner.
Can I bless you guys? And then I guess I will. That's 120 feet exactly. Right
That is
there.
120 feet.
Shoot my crossbow at it.
Alrighty.
Is that disadvantage?
Was
80,
oh yeah, that's a
320.
bonus action for your bead. So yeah, it would be a disadvantage since you're shooting from outside of the range, outside of the standard range.
Nope. 5.
You go to shoot your light repeating crossbow, you knock it back, pull the trigger, and it just veers off to the right. Hits the wall behind them. Don't want to use any more movement or anything?
I'm gonna move back.
Alrighty. That'll be your turn. So the beholder is going to, while still staying 100 feet in the air, 5, 10, 15, 20, just to be able to get in range and use its eye stalks.
The gargoyle.
Yes, I'm sorry. The gargoyle can take its turn real quick. I'll say the gargoyle now notices the beholder creeping up on the party and
Is that
decides,
what he
decides to take
It's not
action.
an elemental, it's an actual gargoyle?
Well, yeah, it's a gargoyle is a type of elemental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a medium elemental. Yes, he is 60 feet of flying. He's how far away?
At the moment, I'd say he's exactly 120 feet away, just about.
We'll just keep the gargoyle there right now. Because as he sits there, he looks like a statue. That's it.
Okay. So you don't want the gargoyle to do anything. So the beholder now.
Right now. It is going to be a fight. but
It is going
I can
to-
keep that gargoyle hidden as much as possible. Yes.
Since nobody can seem to hit it, it's going to do this one here. So it is going to look at Zort, Sereth, and the Gargoyle. And all three of you go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Sereth gets +3 to his saving throw.
Is that a magical effect?
It's my aura of protection.
Is your aura a magical effect granted to you by your god?
I would assume it's a paladin ability. You tell me. You tell me, God. Is it?
I am unsure.
Gargoyle rolled a nat one.
Gargoyle?
Okay, thanks.
Let me roll this damage real quick.
It doesn't say what it is. It just says what it does.
Okay, so since it's a feature, I'll say the aura's still up.
Okay.
It was 10 of these? Yes, 10 of these.
Gargoyle now.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Alright, so Gargoyle rolled a nat 1. Sereth has to roll a dex save. Sereth saves. Yes, he does save. And what was your dex saving throw?
14.
14, you fail, sadly. So you take 46 points of force damage.
What the motherfuck? Are you alive?
4d6.
46. It was 10d8 force damage.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm alive.
And Sereth, since he saved, will only take half of that, which is 23. So I believe Sereth is barely hanging on as well.
You really should
He
have
says 44 damage.
46.
46, okay.
So since he failed, well, he took all 46. Is he still alive? Cool. Cool. I just gotta get to the drown. I'm just gonna say Sereth has about 10 hit points left, roughly. He took a fuck ton of damage on that.
Run, motherfucker, run.
And that will be the end of its turn. So it will be Zebek, who is taking a call at the moment. Oh. Zebek, perfect timing. What would you like to do?
So he can see me right now?
He can see you at the moment. He wasn't in close enough range to be able to hit you with one of his eye stalks, but he could see you. You're about 125, 130 feet away from it.
Like where he's at right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you have an extra 10 feet to move.
I do right now.
Yes. An aura of alacrity.
Okay. We're gonna go here.
Okay.
Right there. That should be 40 feet. So at least 10 feet of movement left.
Okay.
So I'm trying to look at this conversion. Do you remember what the conversion is?
It does.
So what?
It does have 10.
Sorcery points.
Conversion for sorcery points. I
To
do
spells.
not.
That's what I'm
You
trying
can
to.
look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Where's the sorcerer at? Rogue. Sorcerer. Multiple powers. Don't care about that. Class features. Creating spell slots. First levels are 2 sorcery points. Second levels are 3 sorcery points. Third levels are 5 sorcery points. And fourth levels are 6 sorcery points.
This guy sounds like bad news, so I'm gonna swap 6 sorcery points for a 4th level spell slot. We're going back into a dragon.
Okay. Is it your action to do that? To use your sorcery points to create a spell slot? I actually just kind of fucking looked that up. I'm dumb.
As a bonus action.
Okay, so it's a bonus action.
You have to.
And
I said I can only maybe do it one more time.
you said you turned into a dragon again?
Ancient white dragon. Ease.
Yes! Let's get him out here.
Everybody erupts around you. Like you're fuck.
The ground suddenly shakes as what was once Zebek becomes a gigantic white and pale blue dragon.
I knew that mini would come already.
It looks like if we run away from him and he can't see us, we can use magic. Based off of him looking at you, you not being able to cast your spell.
Good observation.
Will that be your turn? I'd say you don't get any movement.
Yeah, I mean, I had 10 feet left.
Yeah, so if you wanted to take 10 feet of movement, you could take 10 feet, but you used your action and your bonus action.
No. I'll just stay there for right now.
Okay.
That's fine.
So as a legendary action, after your turn, is going to use one random eye ray, number 7. So go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, Zabeth.
Gotta love those ancient dragons. 25.
Jesus Christ. So yeah,
Plus 7.
whatever effect was trying to take place inside of your head, you completely shake off. And
Plus 7 to wisdom saving throws.
Alright. So that is going to be its legendary action. After
This is
Zabek,
my last
it
one.
is Rudik.
I burned 6.
Last but certainly not least. And I'm going to say Tord is going to take his turn right now as well. He's going to get right here. He can't really...
How is it physics? So this thing was levitating 100 feet in the air?
Yes, he is still 100 feet in the air at the moment.
And you can just see me do it at will.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even get in range of him even if I go underneath him.
I would say you. I am a dragon.
Can I climb up?
If you want to. More than welcome to just jump on my back.
So, we're gonna have to whip out some Pythagorean theorem here.
Okay.
If it's possible, I don't know how much I don't know how
You
you
can
can
click
do
the.
Just
That's-
use my
that's
action for
okay.
launch strategy. Move all the way to Mason and
5,
give him an extra 10 feet of
15,
movement
20,
for movement.
25, 30,
Yeah.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. You can get on my head.
Well,
And if you were on his head, I'd say you would be about 30 feet away from him. Since he is on the ground at the moment. Like, this is a large fucking dragon.
so I'm still 30 feet away.
30, yeah, I'd say 30 feet away from him if you get on top of his head. Like, you would have to make a hefty leap,
A hell of a
which I don't even think you would be able to even do.
I don't think that's gonna be it.
Because long jump is you move 10 plus feet and jump a number of feet up to your strength score. And when you make a standing long jump, you can
But
leap
that's just a
only.
long jump.
Yeah.
You said 10 plus your strength score?
No, if you move up to 10 plus feet
Okay.
and then make a jump, you can
Is that an action?
jump a number of feet up to your strength score.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
That would just be within your movement. As long as you can do it within your movement, then you'd be able to do it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's
you
try that.
can hit him.
Yeah, let's try that. I want to try to
You can just smack him
grapple
around.
him and like
Okay.
weigh him down.
Damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for what do I roll?
So
for
you're
jump?
gonna run all the way up here.
When he's on my head and I kind of feel him jump, I'm gonna just try to have my tail underneath him and try to catch him if I can.
Okay, so you're gonna use your reaction for that.
I'll use my reaction for that.
Okay.
Good thinking.
So you're gonna go ahead and make an athletics check
Okay.
just to see if you can jump to reach him real quick.
19 plus that.
Okay, so you can definitely make the jump. So now it's a contested athletics against athletics to see if you can grapple him.
We're gonna roll that one again.
Or you're not raged, are you?
He is not raged.
I mean, I haven't. I can make a jump, but would I jump?
You already made the
You're in
throw
the air
two
right now.
jumps. So yeah, you're technically
Okay.
in the air
Right.
getting ready to grapple this motherfucker.
Getting pissed off as you get up.
Okay, contested strength instead.
Contested athletics.
How do you do that?
Can I
What's the
reroll that
session?
one?
Yeah, that's cocked.
What's the session he goes?
At least. No.
What is it?
It's not like I thought it was.
Right.
Well, because there's plus stuff, but
It's an athletics
well,
check.
it's
So
11. But I rolled
it's
a 2.
11?
I rolled a 2.
Okay, let's roll it right out here in front. That's an 18. So you jump, try and grapple him, but this fleshy sphere is way more liquidy than what you thought it was. And you go to grab it, and it literally just slips out from your grasp as you try and grab it too hard, and you're falling. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can catch him.
15.
15? I'd say you catch him.
Oh my god,
Catch him
I
on
got
a
a giant ass
15.
tail.
You catch him on a 15.
Thank you.
So you don't take any damage off of an 100-foot fall, but you jump, miss him, and then as you're falling, Zabet catches you and drops you like right here.
think he was a dragon.
And that is going to be your turn. So we go back to Karan.
This is
Top of the initiative.
This is great. Like, this
Ah. Mm.
And Tord couldn't do anything. Sereth is going to... Oh, sorry, Zort. Sorry, Zort. Okay, what would you like to do? Sereth misses.
Fuck's sake. Get in the back. Tell Sarah to move back.
He can move about back where he was with the rest of his movement.
I really don't know.
You don't know? Okay, well, I'm actually going to make it a little easier for you because I'm going to use another legendary action before your turn is up. And that's a 4. Okay. So, Rudik, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I see it coming?
I mean, yeah, I'd say you could see it coming.
Can't help feeling some mud.
Double 12.
Plus your dex.
14.
That is a fail.
Fuck!
So, your speed is halved for 1 minute. Also,
We're touching this out?
you can't take reactions, and you can either take an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both.
So my speed is half.
Your speed is halved, you cannot take reactions, and you can only take an action or a bonus action on your turn. You are effectively slowed. And I actually think I might have a little banner deal for that. Have slowed. Or stunned. I do not have slowed. So I will just keep that in the brain that you are slowed. Okay, Karan.
Is there dirt on the ground next to us?
There's very little sediments. Like, yes, but there's much more rock here than.
Is there dirt on the ground?
Very little, but yes.
Enough that I could have a pinch of dirt.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Then I'm gonna move up to the gargoyle.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. You slide in between them.
Sprinkle my little bit of dirt on him and then touch him and give him 10 extra feet of movement for the next hour. And that is my action.
Cool. So you put a little dirt on the gargoyle, sprinkle a little dirt on him, and
Now you can get a little closer because I can't. But
as you sprinkle the dirt on him, you see that no magical effect takes place.
none.
As the beholder is still looking in that direction.
Huh. I can tell. I can tell that's a spell. That's fine.
Its central eyeball has some sort of anti-magic effect.
That's bullshit. Alright, there's literally nothing I can do. I'm gonna stay and try to hide again behind the gargoyle. I know it's got a really high passive perceptive. Whatever. Perception. Yeah, I'm still gonna try.
Yeah, go ahead.
17 plus 4 is 21 plus 3 is 24.
You feel fairly confident that this time you are actually here. And with that, Uhtred, what would you like to do?
So I should have done
Is his move at 40 right?
I think it's 30.
His speed's 25.
It's only 25,
Yikes.
but he is not impeded by any difficult terrain. But there isn't any difficult terrain here, but just to let you know.
So his speed is 25. Jesus. Can't do much. Let's see.
Say at that point he'd be about 120 feet away from him. If he has any spells that have an 120 foot radius.
I think this only one is Call Lightning. Yeah. It's only Call Lightning. Oh, I'm gonna make sure you guys. How much HP did you say you got? 60. How much do you got?
Which one?
HP.
42.
You're pretty much full though.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna go. He's gonna go as far as he can over there.
Over here?
Yes. He's trying to get out of his gaze.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
He's out of his gaze now.
You're not entirely sure. You are not entirely sure.
We'll do a. Actually, we'll do a dash. We'll have a dash too.
Oh.
Alright. He'll dash to there. And then he'll do. It's definitely outside his zone. Can't see him now. We'll do a healing word level 2 on 4.
Is he in range?
60 feet.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
That's. What's the last roll? 2d4.
Well, you see, this is an interesting thing. You're still casting a spell inside of its line of sight. And it has some sort of anti-magic capabilities which does not enable magic to occur within its sight. So the spell does not take effect.
Jake said it was.
It was worth a shot. I figure maybe if you can't see me, it won't matter. So
I fucked up on my last turn, but I got it on the next one.
Okay. But with that, that's Uhtred's turn.
Yes, that'll be true.
Alright, Zord.
Uh,
Actually, before Zord. Yeah, before Zord, it's going to take its last legendary action. That's a 6. Let's see here. Okay. Zord, actually, I will say you can do this. Make a strength saving throw.
Can do like he wants to.
I can, I may, I have to.
You have to.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
15.
What?
Just fails.
What?
As it is looking at you, one of its eye stalks turns around and shines a more fuchsia-ish color, and all of a sudden you are gripped by something, this telekinetic force, and moved 30 feet this way. I'd say you're about 10 feet up in the air at this point too. You are considered restrained, but you can still attack. You are not so you're restrained. The restrained creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you are effectively 10 feet off the ground, 90 feet away from it,
And I can't move at all.
and you cannot move.
It's my turn now.
It is your turn.
Is a healing potion a bonus action?
It is a bonus action to consume.
I'm gonna pop a healing potion.
Okay.
What is that, 1d4?
I was gonna say regular potion. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 9.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to pop into my shell defense.
Okay. And you see this turtle being in midair just revert all the way into his shell.
What else can I do?
Just doing 360s.
Just doing yeah.
You spit
That's my turn.
Alright.
iPhone.
It doesn't have any legendary actions, except it is its turn now, so it does get its legendary actions back.
Oh, good.
So the beholder is now going to turn. I mean, it has one spellcaster as a dragon, and the breath isn't a magical effect. So, can you cast spells as a dragon? No. That is interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and turn him this way to effectively get you and Uhtred in its line of sight. And then as an action, it is going to... we're just going to go ahead and roll a d10 to see which eye stalk it uses. 7 again, so... within 120 feet of it, Uhtred, Rudik, and Tord, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. Tord. Tord fails. Tord just fails. And so Tord, you see...
Doesn't kill everyone.
Really? I don't have sleep in here either?
Oh shit.
Well, fuck. Tord drops and falls into a sleep.
Hey, Greg. Eat that thing.
What was Uhtred's?
16.
16. He just saves. So he does not fall asleep. And Rudik,
14.
14. You fall into a deep slumber.
damn.
Shit, I forgot to add my aura of protection to that last thing.
You fall into a deep sleep. You are unconscious for 1 minute or until you take damage.
With 15 in the save.
16 is the save.
Alright,
And that is going to be its turn.
Who's gonna stop?
So, Zebek, what would you like to do?
He's how far away from me?
As you look up to him, you can see that he's roughly 35 feet away from you. 35-ish feet away
Did
from
you say I'm standing on my hind legs or?
Yeah, you're standing like you're up tall to try and give Rudik that vantage point for the jump.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of fly, but like hover a little bit.
And basically like just
5 feet.
jump up and hover 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna use multi-attack. The dragon can use Frightful Presence, so I will use it on this bucket. That's the only one that I choose for it. He must make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
Okay. DC 16. It rolled a 13 plus 2 to Wisdom, 15. So it is frightened of you.
And now I will make 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks.
Alright.
First one is an 18 to hit.
That just hits. That is its natural armor.
I rolled.
19 plus. Where's my. 19 piercing damage and 4 cold damage.
Okay.
And then for the claw, I was rolling both at the same time. One of them is 19, the other one is 27.
Both of those will hit.
Eleven, 17, 20, 28 slashing damage.
28 slashing.
Big round.
And then,
Big round.
yeah.
Big
You
round.
said we can interact with the world for free.
You can make one interaction.
Can I wrap my tail around Zord's shell?
He's kind of far away for you to be able to do that. He is 5, 10, 15, around 20-ish feet away from you.
I would say
and-
the tail range is 20 feet. It's reach.
Okay.
Just wrap it around.
Alright. That's cool.
But I'll hold him if I can. try to keep you back as much as possible.
Okay. So yeah, you effectively wrap your tail around Zord,
He's also frightened.
frightened of you.
Yes.
So that'll be your turn, correct?
Yes.
It is going to use one legendary action. Go ahead and succeed on a dexterity saving throw for me. Try to succeed, I should say.
That's in that one.
You, sir. Let me roll it.
Huh?
Let me roll it.
Where's this one? He's an architect, actually. Look at this. Wait, does he have... No, it's the same. Oh wait, he can't target me if he's frightened, can he?
Yeah, you can.
It's just disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is.
That's okay.
Sorry.
You take 65 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
As you're just being an absolute hindrance to it, so it's trying to do as much as it can to you to try and take you out. And with that, it will be Rudik's turn. And you are slowed, so you are at half movement.
No,
He's
in a
asleep.
deep sleep.
Oh yeah, you're in a deep sleep, so you're done.
You're done.
Yeah, you're unconscious at the moment. So that's going to be your turn. After your turn, it is going to...
Is he allowed to try to wake up?
It says that you are make a wisdom saving throw or fall asleep and remain unconscious for 1 minute.
You're gonna have it do another legendary action immediately after it did a legendary action.
I mean,
Can.
it's technically can. It was
I know you
Rudik's
can,
turn.
He doesn't like me, so...
So yeah, it's going to make another legendary reaction, and Rudik, I'm going to say, since you are unconscious, you automatically fail this saving throw, right? Yeah, so you automatically fail strength and dex saving throws.
He's not pissed off at me, but I just fucking choked him.
He's pissed off at all of you.
But he's up in the hindrance.
We were just wandering. He's the one that started a fucking fight.
You're
All
the
we
one that
did was
wandered-
adventure.
You're the one that wandered into the wrong cave.
All we did was adventure.
I didn't see the fucking sign.
Word.
I didn't see your name on it.
He doesn't need a sign.
Doesn't need a fucking sign. That's right.
You see trapdoor spiders have little signs out the outside of their little fucking trapdoor, little fucking caves. With
That
like,
is the sign.
hey crickets, stay away. This is a spider hole.
It's a sign to me.
Terrible rolls, so you're really actually lucky. But you take 37 points of force damage.
You're lucky.
Are you still alive? Okay,
Yeah,
so you take that
23.
as you get woken up
Mm.
by this immense force blasting you in the back, forcing you into the ground and forcing you awake, and you get back up. Well, no, I'd say you'll get back up on your turn, but you're still prone.
You're awake though.
You are awake though. And with that, it will be Karan's turn.
That was an anime gut punch.
I am hidden, am I?
You are technically hit.
I am not within his line of sight.
You are not within his line of sight,
Okay.
which is why he has not targeted any of the eye rays on you at the
Okay.
moment.
So I'm gonna
I can
grab
take it.
another pinch of dirt,
Okay.
and while still hidden behind the gargoyle, I'm gonna do it again and just touch it. And now he has an extra 10 feet
Okay.
for an hour.
All right.
And I'm going to use my bonus action, since that did not require me to move, to steady aim. And that would be my turn.
Okay, that's perfect. So he is long strided at the moment. Has an extra 10 feet of movement. It will be Uhtred's turn. What does Uhtred want to do?
He's not on it.
Shots.
He's gonna go right there and cast lightning bolt from below him, like below and behind him.
Okay. That is a dex saving throw.
Yes.
What is his spell save? 15?
15. That's what I thought.
That is a 13.
Yeah.
So we'll take all of this lightning damage.
8d6.
Need some more?
Yes, please. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you need one more?
What do you do?
Sorry, I miscounted.
What? That's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I see Warzak doesn't want to listen to right.
Hmm?
6, 12, 18, 20, 30, 34, 38 damage.
Plus the staff.
Oh, and his staff,
his
yep.
wisdom.
So 40 damage.
40, yeah, 40 damage.
As he takes a large hit from this electric blast that comes from underneath him. He convulses and shakes in midair, but he keeps his retention on the grapple on Zort, and he stays afloat.
We're gonna have the gargoyle move 70 feet closer to him, flying.
Okay. Is he flying in the air?
Yep.
Okay, so since we don't have any other stands, we're just going to just put him right. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's going to be the gargoyle's turn. It is going to use its last legendary action. Let's see. Oh, that's a 10. So Uhtred,
Oh shit.
go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Don't you fucking kill Lucia while it's not here. That's a 6. He fails. I don't know if this is the HP that he was at or not from that last fight.
I would assume so.
I would assume so as well.
I personally couldn't tell you either. But let me do quick maths here. And then one more roll. Terrible rolls on that one. He takes 40 points. 40 points of necrotic damage.
He is down.
It reduced him to 0 hit points. Oh, buddies. Oh, boys.
That's
Oh,
why
no.
I don't know if this is his hit points. Because we did long rest.
What's his
I don't-
maximum HP?
67.
He did take a couple hits in the Bahir fight.
That's why I don't know. Because I know he's been marking stuff down in his notebook too.
Let's see what he wrote down in his notebook. Let's see what he wrote down in his notebook here.
Is he still watching? Ask him to look on his D&D and see what his HP is in his app.
He doesn't have it in that. Well, can I use my reaction? Can I use my reaction?
You can't
Watch
kill
the
him while
fucking
he's not
legendary.
here.
Yeah, you can't kill him while he's not here.
I mean, you
He's
can't
gonna be
Not
pissed.
even like death saves or nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
Can I use his bonus action to turn into something? So he doesn't die while he's
On
not
this, he has his current hit points at 67.
On that one, okay, then he's at 27 hit points then. If that's the case, because I know he's been marking stuff down on there.
But why would he have
I have no.
his
clue.
maximum hit points changed
Like,
on
he
there,
had,
but not
like-
his current hit points changed on there?
I had to update the spell slots. He hasn't updated like anything on here. All of his stuff has been in there.
Didn't you? Don't you have healing? 'Cause I feel
Okay,
like I
I'll put him
remember
in.
you
I'll
healing
say
somebody
yeah,
that
he's
was
in full
here.
health.
So he's at 27.
He's at 27.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
He's at 27. Then that was his last legendary action, Zort. It is your turn. You are 10 feet in the air, restrained. And so all of your attack rolls will have disadvantage.
I can't make a check to break it.
It is restrained by the raised telekinetic grip until the start of the beholder's next turn or until the beholder is incapacitated.
Okay. I'm going to use my other aquamarine bead and bless myself, Uhtred, and is Karun within 30 feet of me?
You're 10 feet in the air, 5, 10, 15, yeah, she's within 30 feet of you.
Bless us three.
Okay, so you three have a D4 plus a D4 to your attacks and saving throws for the next minute.
And then
Did Karun Uhtred in you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just gonna set one aside for so I know he ends on.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself for my last 20.
Cool.
Eldith, heal me.
That'll be your turn.
That's my turn.
The beholder is up. And let's see what ray he uses this time.
Fucking hit me, pussy.
Let me know if you need me.
Definitely will, buddy. So at the start of this turn, you fall 10 feet.
I don't even my tail.
Do I need to roll damage or anything?
I was gonna say, I'm holding him there in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically you're
I was gonna
being
say,
held.
I can gradually just lower him down.
Yep, okay. Yeah, the telekinetic effect
Once I
ends.
feel it no longer pulling him, just lower him down on the ground.
Telekinetic effect ends on him. And this time, I want. It'll be Rudik again, Uhtred, and Zebek. All three of you make a Constitution saving throw. So yes, you can make a Constitution saving throw on this one. It's only Strength and Dex saves that you automatically fail.
Mine's a 25.
Okay, so you succeed.
Also, you get blessed on ability checks and attack rolls and saving throws.
A plus D4 to your attacks and saving throws, yes.
Do I have to use it?
You don't have to, but it always helps.
I'm gonna say he rolled a dirty 20.
A dirty 20? Okay, so both of you save, and what did you roll?
13.
You fail, good sir. So this is...
Hold on, first. Let me get my more.
Caleb, I didn't know you were playing as a room bear tonight. Grappling us as a room bear. Have you seen him get attacked by a room bear? They literally just grab me like this.
No. No.
That is 35 points of necrotic damage to Rudik.
Fuck that.
Ah.
Alright, half.
No.
Why not?
Because it's necrotic.
I was gonna say, if you took Path of the Bear in your very first one, you would have resistance to everything but psychic. Wall raged.
So yeah, that is 35 points of necrotic damage to you, and that would be 17 points of necrotic damage to you and Uhtred.
I am down.
Now you are really unconscious.
Nope, you're back up with 1 HP.
Nope, you're back up with 1 HP.
Right, is that how much damage? Yeah, oh, yeah.
You said how much? 14 damage? 17?
17, yes. Because it'll be 34 divided by 2.
That's a GTF, bro.
And so yeah, you said you're down, but you got up with 1 hit point, so you're still technically prone. But yeah, you have 1 hit point. That was the Beholder's turn. Tord is still asleep. Sereth is gonna run up and try and make an attack on it, seeing you
I'm
guys.
gonna laugh if he gets a crit.
He rolled a 9, which does not hit.
Never mind, he's useless.
So that will be Zebek.
Well, sounds like we're gonna need some big damage. So we will use the cold breath attack.
Alrighty.
For
You realize that's an area of effect,
I'm
correct?
shooting it up. Because nobody's above him.
Mm-hmm.
I need 16 D8s.
And it has to make a dex save?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 19.
Fail.
God damn it.
Must be the 22.
Damn it.
Where's my other? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I borrow some D8s? I have 4 out of 16.
Oh shit.
I mean, you could just roll those 4 times.
Yeah, I'll do that. Make it easier. So
I
it's
got 60.
10, 20, 30, 41, 51, 7 or 60, 77 cold damage.
Okay. As he raises his chin, opens his mouth, and you see this bright, pale blue and white, just ice storm come out of Zebek's mouth, and it completely encase this beholder.
And I'm gonna wrap up Uhtred like completely and like close him off with my tail, so nothing can like see him or get to him. I'm literally protecting him with my tail.
If he's entrapped in ice, would he still float?
He's not completely entrapped, but like the way that this completely engulfed him in the ice and then dissipates, you see that he is now covered in ice specks.
I was gonna say, would you say I'm close enough to do that?
To Uhtred?
Yeah, to just like
To
cover-
completely wrap your tail around him would probably be a little much.
just
'Cause
to block his vision, really.
saying it at 20 feet, that's like the extent of your reach for your tail. So that's about 20 feet to
I will-
Uhtred itself.
I'll fly. I'll literally get right into his face and have that way my tail can cover him.
Right into Uhtred's face or right into this guy's face?
Right into this guy's face.
So you're gonna be stomping basically over Rudik over here?
I'll fly a little higher in the air.
Okay.
Get a little closer, that way I can cover Uhtred with my tail and protect him as much as possible.
Okay.
That way he can't see Uhtred.
I'll give Uhtred half cover.
I guess it doesn't really matter if he can still see him. He doesn't really attack him.
I mean, it does have a bite attack as well, but it's just currently 100 feet up in the air because really the only person who has been able to hit it so far is the dragon.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll just try to block his view as much as possible.
Alright. So after Zebek, it is going to make a legendary action.
I was gonna say, Uhtred is very small.
He is technically a medium creature.
How tall is he? He's 4'11".
But he's still brawny. He's considered a medium creature. Zebek, go ahead and make a Constitution.
70 plus damage.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
18.
18, you save. So whatever effect was going to come over you, you completely shake off and it dissipates. No effect. Also, yeah, he can do that to 2 other people. So, Zort and Uhtred also make a Constitution saving throw.
I get advantage because I'm in my shell.
Oh, yeah, he gets your +3 from being 5 feet within you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
16.
What'd you say it was? Constitution?
Constitution.
21.
Okay. You save.
22.
Both of you guys save. This effect of whatever ray that is coming out of this eye stalk just doesn't happen to any of you guys. Your guys' mental fortitude is too high.
Oh, and he's blessed too, so there's
Yeah.
I use that as well. Just to be safe.
So now it is Rudik.
I'm gonna. He's still climbing on the tail. It's still on,
So, yeah.
still on the ground.
You are still effectively slowed, so you have half of your movement, and you're prone at the moment. So you
Yeah,
have to
40
use
feet.
half of your movement to get back up.
Yeah, 20 feet, bud.
Well, he's slowed, so he has half of his movement already, which
But he has
is
the boots on, so he has 80, then 40.
he hasn't
20.
clicked the.
I did.
Oh yeah,
He
you
did.
have clicked them.
Yeah,
so
on the
yes,
very-
yes, you're right.
Yeah, 20 feet of movement, bud.
So yeah, you get up and you have 20 feet of movement, and you can only use an action or a bonus action, not both.
My last javelin. So yeah, I already got.
What is the maximum range of your javelin?
Isn't that
I think it's 60.
60 feet?
Let me look it up.
He's 100 feet in the air at the moment.
30 to 120.
Okay, so yeah, you're in range. Well, 120 feet. Go ahead and make an attack. Natty 1. You go and throw your last javelin. It is stuck in the ceiling.
Takes it loose, it comes right back down and just.
I'm gonna use my extra attack to huck. I know none of the stats on me, but the little hand axe. I have 2 hand axes.
What is the range on a hand axe?
No idea.
Because it is smaller than a javelin.
It is indeed.
No weapon is nothing other than 20 to 60.
Sadly, you are not in range to be able to throw with a hand axe.
No, hand axe. But on the tail.
I only got to move up.
I got 20 feet. Oh, yeah.
You just need to get on the tail.
Get a little closer if you can.
Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just.
You want to be in range, but you can get a little closer.
We're gonna go ahead and get on the end of Owen's tail, kind of hop on like it's a bull saddle, or just a saddle, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Straddle it, that's what I'm trying to say.
You're right there.
That's like something.
That's right, I got orcish skin, but little mixture. And that would be my turn.
Alrighty. It's going to use another legendary action.
not.
Yeah.
Use it on me, bitch. Can't take me down.
Let's see, I just used that one. Okay.
It can't take me down.
Go ahead, Rudik.
No. You said
Why are you trying to kill your
Okay,
brother?
Uhtred.
No.
Why are you trying to kill your brother?
I said, Tord.
This is the back.
It's a back. That's what I said.
Killing. We're not doing
Dude, it's time.
Send it at me.
I'm gonna roll a
Definitely time
d6.
to kill Tord.
If it is a 1, 2, or 3, it goes at Rudik. A 4, 5, or 6, it goes to Uhtred.
No, send it to me.
Definitely, I'll take it. Just.
It is a 1.
Just give me.
So it's to Rudik. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Or I'm sorry, Dexterity saving throw.
With advantage.
What is it, sir?
4. Oh, wait. 10. Plus 6. Constitution. This one. Yeah, 4.
You need some new dice, bro.
Something.
We're just not rolling good tonight. Not all this damage. I'm surprised this thing's so light.
We really fucked it up.
We've done over 100 damage.
So it has legendary actions. I don't think that it has over 100 HP.
Yeah. Probably the 2s.
You take 57 points
You just killed Ruben.
Yes, he did.
of force damage. It reduces you to 0 hit points.
I was at 1.
What are your final thoughts, Rudik?
Oh, this is nice and Something along those lines. Get on this table.
It's supposed to be a very sad day. You just let me get on this.
As this eye stalk shoots a disintegration ray
Holy fuck.
at Rudik,
Can I use my tail?
It
With the
hits
reaction
him.
and block it?
and you see Rudik get reduced into a gray dust.
Great.
Just a pile of ash on Zebek's tail. And he's gone.
Yeah.
Can I see your character sheet?
But they rogue.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, it has 22 hit points.
How does that make
That
us
makes
feel
me
better?
feel all the worse.
How does that make us feel
Jackass.
better? So that means all of his equipment
Now I
is
know that
disintegrated
if I
as
would have
well?
just ran behind his back, I might have.
Everything that he had on his
Yes,
person was reduced to a gray dust.
My axe is made of adamantine. There's no way.
It's a disintegration spell.
But
It disintegrated.
Dude, it's
Wolverine
Wolverine
disintegrated
is
the
indestructible.
molecules from this universe.
No, it's adamantine part of this universe.
Anybody else want
Sorry.
a shot?
No, thank you.
Verudic is no more.
At least let him keep my axe, man. Come on.
Karan, what would you like to You didn't want me to kill Uhtred, so, you know.
You're going after me, you big fuck.
Yeah, but it noticed that you were beefy and that one of these eye rays wouldn't necessarily be able to kill you that easily. And that a couple of your other teammates were already looking really rough.
Is it immune to poison?
We don't know.
No, it is not. I'll let you know that right now.
Here's like, I need a shot after that.
R.I.P. Fuck. I'm gonna shoot it with the drow poison bolt, and because I steady aimed, I'm gonna roll with the straight roll.
Alrighty. Say in order to do that, you would have to get like right about here.
I can move and still keep my steady aim.
No, you can't. But
Right.
oh yeah, I mean I guess it would still be a straight roll though because your crossbow has that enough range. So yeah, never mind. What was your roll?
14.
14. Fingers off to the right. Doesn't connect with them.
There's. I can't do anything. Can I use one of Uhtred's luckies?
Nope, he doesn't have bountiful luck. If he would have taken that feat, then yes. But he didn't.
You can't.
Oh yeah, he's not a halfling, so he can't.
How much distance is between me and Spire?
That is 5, 10, about 20 feet.
I want to dash around the backside of the beholder to behind Zebek.
Oh,
That would
that,
give
I'm
me
done. That was Uhtred. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 behind.
I would have 60
10,
feet of
15, 20,
movement.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 back here.
60.
60. You want to be like all the way behind him right here?
Yes.
Okay. That works.
Am I obscured?
I'd say yes, you are obscured. You don't even have to roll.
That'll be my turn.
You just run right underneath this ancient white dragon that has taken up most of this guy's eyesight. That'll be your turn, Uhtred.
Fuck. He's a little bit in shock.
He's watched his brother die.
He just watched his brother get eviscerated and turned into a dust.
We'll do.
Sucks, don't it?
R.I.P. the homie.
Would you like another character sheet right now?
I got that app on my phone.
Where is this produced from?
Womp womp.
Did you say womp womp? You guys have seen that video, right? It's like these newscasters and this woman, or
Yes.
this guy.
Yes.
This guy said that like some child ended up passing away by some terrible circumstances or something, and this other male news reporter just says womp womp, and the other guy just looks at him and says, "Did you just say womp womp?" Like, that's messed up, dude.
We like made a face and everything.
Yeah, bro, he was disgusted at this guy. Did you just say womp womp?
He'll use healing word on himself.
Alrighty, Uhtred will use healing word on himself.
If he healed 8 hit
8 hit points. He will then use his legendary action. Zort, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Does that give proficiency bonus?
Are you proficient in wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Then sure. Yeah. Or is it a saving? Yeah. Yeah.
14 plus 3 plus 17 plus 3, 22.
22, you save, so you are not frightened. And that was Uhtred's turn. Does the elemental want to do anything?
I'm gonna go up and attack it.
Alrighty. It goes up the extra 50 feet.
60, 60.
Well, it has 60, but it only needed 50
Okay.
to be
Yes.
up to it. It has 7 moves.
Alright.
It does.
It's gonna multi-attack.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make those rolls.
First one's a 9.
9 misses.
Second one's an 8.
8.
I'm rolling my shit, so
Both of them miss. Are they claw attacks?
one's a bite, one's a claw.
Yeah, so it goes, rushes up, misses with the claw, and then just tries to rush in and bite it and misses both times.
Oh, that's one too.
And I believe it has one more legendary action. It's not going to use it just yet. Zort.
My turn.
Yep, your turn.
Use my bonus action, pop out of my shell. Swap
Oh,
it out
down.
there.
I'm retarded.
Then I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Cool, cool.
What is
You
it?
are-
8 plus my spell 8 plus spell casting plus proficiency.
For a DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yep. 8 plus your proficiency plus your modifier.
Isn't it an attack roll?
Oh yeah. It is.
Yeah, guiding bolt is an
That's
attack roll.
That's right. That's
Guiding
right.
Bolt.
You were thinking of Sacred Flame.
Fuck me.
Dadgummit.
Dude,
That's
none
just-
of the rolling.
That's just terrible. As you shoot this radiant orb of light up at this beholder, he just barely dodges out of the way of it.
That's gonna
Just
just
barely.
Oh, bad.
And it is going to use its last legendary action before its turn. That is a 5. Zort, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Can Tord get up in?
He is still sleeping. I'd say it's about 1 to 2 more rounds until
Nat
he
20.
wakes up. Okay, so you save. So you take half of this damage. That is 36 divided by 2, so that would be 13.
36?
36.
18.
Yeah, 18. 18 points of necrotic damage to you. And now it's its turn. Let's see what eye stalk it uses on its turn. 7. Zort, Zebek, and Uhtred, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Well,
16 for
That's
me,
2 deaths. on
Okay.
this one page.
and Uhtred rolled a 25.
You two shake off this effect. You barely shake off this effect. But Zort, you feel yourself falling into a deep slumber and you fall asleep for 1 minute and are considered unconscious. That'll be its turn. Zebek.
I'm multi-attacking this
Fuck him up.
Multi-attacking.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say, don't worry about the frightful presence.
Seraph misses.
First one is a 26 for a bite.
That'll hit.
Fuck yeah.
For a 16 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then and 13 cold damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm ripping the fucking half and just shaking it around.
As you bite and your maw opens up and you can actually engulf almost all of this creature into your mouth. So you just chomp down on it and in one bite just absolutely crush it and rip it into shreds as it is dead.
I'm taking it, I'm walking away from it, but I'm just shaking it around violently.
It is dead.
I'm gonna keep going until they say we're moving on or until I can't find another piece of this thing.
You guys get 10,000 XP divided by 4.
Somebody do that?
$2,500 I don't know why I used to calculate that. I really do not know why I used to calculate for that.
You guys get 2,500 XP off of that. I am so sorry, Rudik. I really am.
It doesn't feel like a victory.
It really does not. I was trying to bait him to go for me the whole time, but he kept saying no.
And eventually, Tord and Zort, you guys eventually come to consciousness. This beholder eventually gets thrown onto the ground by Zebek, motionless, torn to shreds.
So should we rest now? I think we should take a rest now.
Should we gather his ashes?
Yeah.
They're still on my tail.
You gather. I'd say you scattered them. As soon as you got a hold of this beholder with your maw and started thrashing,
I'm sorry, I was pissed.
you scattered them. So you gather what you would think to be the remains of Rudik.
Mixed
And
with dirt.
mixed with dirt
Little
and
bits of rock and gravel
sediments.
and shit.
It's exactly what he would have wanted.
It is. Sure is. Are you making a new character now?
Have I?
Are you?
Yeah.
He said, I'm currently doing it right now.
Not right now. No, I'm writing a depressing monologue. I got a log my last day.
A log my last day.
Log down.
Hope you're proud of yourself. Hope you're happy with yourself.
Oh, I'm super happy.
The dick.
I was really trying to have him go for me the whole
He
time.
had 190 HP. He, on average, had 180, so I only added 10.
Yeah, I just took the ancient dragons. I wasn't rolling fucking 18 d20s.
Do you have any differently colored post-it notes?
What color would you like?
Black.
I'm
Black.
gonna say. This
I
one.
have a
If you
purple.
want to, you can.
Give me purple.
You can make it on this and I can.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they're that's the
I meant the tabs.
So
I'm
what?
sorry.
I was gonna say you can make
the
it
little
on this.
tabs,
On my
I only have
account.
blue.
I can just send you it so you don't have to
Blue's fine.
No, I'm not gonna make
Oh, I'm sorry, I have blue and pink.
No, I'm saying this week maybe or
Yeah, that's what I was just talking.
some other time. Definitely not tonight.
The death of another beloved character of the party.
What?
Give out a fucking loud ass fucking dragon roar. Christ, sorrow.
And you guys are trying to now find someplace to long rest.
Can we search the cavern? See if there's anything of note? Any treasure or anything? that we
I'd say just with your passive perception, unless you like want to actually climb up into these little bungalows that the beholder came out of, you don't see anything of note on the ground.
Is he
where
still
you're
in
at.
dragon form?
Yep, it's a 23 passive perception.
I'm gonna climb up the back of Zebek and I want to see what's up in those cubbies.
Okay,
Do
go
you
ahead
want to see
and
what's
make a
up in
perception check.
those cubbies?
Alright, so as you guys are flying up and around, go ahead and make a perception check.
11.
Did you?
You
want me to
notice,
make one too?
I mean, if you would like, yeah, if you want to.
23.
So Karun is more focused on the gems that are inside of the cavern walls.
Yay!
Not accurate.
But Zebek, you notice in the bungalow where the beholder came out of, there are quite a few items there that are glinting. You can go up and take a closer look, or have Karun go take a closer look.
Take a closer look.
As you go and perch, hover next
I
to
was gonna say I can
this
just grab one
prop.
on climbing speed.
Yeah.
Or I go burrow speed.
What jewels?
You let Karun know that there's something right there, and she jumps off to go take a look. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
That's 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You see a pile of gold, which you would assume would be about 150 gold pieces. Not a whole lot. You see a sword that is sheathed. You can't necessarily tell anything about it at the moment. And you also see a necklace. And this necklace has 3 emerald jewels on it.
Well, I'm gonna pick up the necklace and put it in a pocket, real sneaky like. Make
Okay.
sure he doesn't see me do it.
I have 23 passive perception. You really want to try that?
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
You are also on top of me. I am looking.
Well, she,
No, I have top,
she
remember?
jumped off of you to go into the bungalow, but you're still keeping watch.
15,
Sleight of hand.
16.
Yeah, no. Zebek completely notices you, and you know it too. You turn around and he's just staring.
You don't need it. You're fine. And then I want to pick. I want to kind of like scoop all the gold up into my cloak to bring it to him and like kind of wrap it up to where it's not going to all fall out.
Why is
And
that
clutch it
card?
real close to me.
When you have the cloak of many pockets, so you can just.
It's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. And pick up the sword
I'm just gonna hold my dragon claw out.
and then dump all the gold into your dragon claw. I'm gonna keep the sword and hop on the back of you again.
As
You
you pick
can't
it
use
up,
it right now.
as you pick it up, you notice it is it's a long sword. It's a pretty slender long sword, but it is
I
a
can
long
carry
sword.
a long sword.
I know you can. I was just saying.
I
Just
open
giving you
my
a
mouth
better
little bit.
description.
What?
He
We
just-
can talk about it when you're a human again, okay?
he breathes, and as he breathes through his nose, you can. It's just cold as fuck. It gives you the shivers as he breathes on you.
Alright. I'll go and I'll fly back down.
Oh, you just leave her up there?
No, I
she's-
climb on top.
Yeah, just leave her others. Right. No, I got the gold.
Okay, so you guys make it back down to the floor, unharmed, unscathed.
I was gonna say, if we want a long rest, might as well do a long dragon form. It's a very
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do next? I'd say you probably have the better part of 45 more minutes on your dragon form.
I don't want to play anymore tonight. I'm depressed. I'm just sulking to myself.
Just sulking. Tord's over there sulking with you. He's just looking at the ashes, what you gathered of the ashes and soil, and just looking.
Just praying to Eldith over these ashes.
I want to unsheath the sword.
Okay, you unsheath the sword, and you notice it was a very nicely made sword, but other than that, you don't notice anything special about it
I have to
specifically.
wait until the wizard is a wizard again in order for him to do arcana checks.
I mean, you can do an Arcana check on it too if you wanted to.
Nice. But I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's 15.
You notice a glint in a specific way that is odd to you, that you haven't really like seen before, but you aren't necessarily sure if it's magical or not. You don't know if it's just the specific make of the blade that made it glint in the way that it was, or what. You just couldn't tell.
Does it require attunement?
You don't know?
You would have to figure that out.
Can stool carry weapons?
He can carry a weapon. I would say he probably can't wield. Yeah.
Not even a rapier?
I mean, he only has a speed of 10 feet.
Okay.
He has a strength of like, I want to say -1.
You don't need either of that for a rapier.
Dex.
He has a dex of also -1.
Who else is in the group? That's
Sarah,
easier. I'm not giving shit to Sarah.
Tord could technically use it if he wanted to.
Is he
What
awake
is it?
now?
A rapier +1? Is that what he said?
Just a rapier.
Just a
Just a
rapier.
rapier.
My rapier.
So
I'm trying to
yes,
give mine a second
everybody is
equal.
awake at the moment.
Can I try and give it toward my rapier?
Yeah, you hand it over to Tord, and Tord takes it.
Cool.
He doesn't have any qualms over it. And as he takes it, he looks over it. And
There you go, buddy.
It's
This is
form.
much blood.
the sword's form itself starts to change.
What?
It elongates and curves into this long great sword. And now he has a great sword on him.
Cool. Cool.
Can you wield great swords?
Apparently so. If he changed a rapier into a great sword.
Yeah. Pretty sure he's uses
Oh, Tord.
Yeah.
besides his multi-attacks and shit. He uses a great
I was
sword.
thinking it was you for some reason. I was like, you wield a great sword?
I don't know.
3 times her size, she's just with her fucking ogre
I
belt
can
or
a
gauntlets or
longsword
whatever.
because of the gauntlets of other power. I don't know about great swords.
I don't know if you're proficient in them. I'm sure you can wield them. But you're probably
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
not
say, you
proficient.
can technically wield anything. It's just if you aren't proficient in it, you don't get to add your proficiency bonus. So it's not really worth wielding.
Well, then I'm proficient in long swords, but not great swords.
Yeah, this is just a long sword. I'm sorry, Rudick.
Alright, I did challenge him a lot of times, and you can't lie.
Well, I was joking every time.
So
I was
is it-
targeted. It's a flag in the NFL.
Hey, I tried to get him to target me. I literally went right into his fucking vision.
Long rest?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a survival check, or are you guys just gonna rest in this little area here?
I would say all my right, might as well.
I guess it's sarcasm now.
You guys go ahead and set up a campfire with some of the Zerk wood that you have.
Is there any stalagmites? Stalagmites are the ones on the ground, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, dude, there are not any stalagmites or stalactites in here, but there are various little gems embedded inside of this chasm.
Are there any rocks where I can put half of this fucking body on like each side? As a warning.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lay down and protect everybody. If we're resting, I'll take first watch.
You need to rest.
I'm a dragon right now.
Yeah.
As soon as I rest, it's gone.
I can still first watch too.
I didn't say
I want to
Do both, bro.
anything. You're just on my head. just sitting there with the sword, just tuning to it one. Except I'm alive.
Yeah, except you're alive, and my sword is not going through your head.
Nope, you just have it on your hands. I'm just laying down, just keeping watch.
Would I be able to balance on the top of your head?
Say, is there anything specific you would like to do before you guys take your long rest?
No. I'm just praying over the ashes still.
How long is
I
32
would like.
weeks?
So you don't
32
take
weeks.
your sleep at all? You're
Oh no, I mean before the long rest.
So it's 52 weeks in a year. At 8 months.
say, I mean, it's understandable if you feel like you can't sleep.
No, I
No,
need
it's
to
after
sleep.
32.
Definitely exhausted after that.
Yep.
So
Alright,
first watch goes to
Back.
Zabek and Karun.
See,
Alrighty, go ahead and make your perception checks.
Do you want me to make it? Where is my? I'm not retarded. Where's my guitar that like to roll? It's not there. That's 23.
Okay.
I got a 7.
7. You guys are. Zabek is keeping a pretty good watch. Karun, you're more just having fun.
I'm attuning to.
Oh, okay. I would say you have a little bit of fun climbing over Zabek as a
Yeah.
dragon for a little bit, and then you look at the sword, you study it, try to do some movements with it, and get a feel for it, and attune to it.
I can't wait until I can use true ball working, so I'm just gonna say fucking dragon.
Can we call it after this? I'm fucking exhausted, and I really don't want to play any. I'm kind of traumatized after that.
So kind of traumatized after that. I understand.
It was pretty hard.
That was a rough fight. It was a frustrating fight. It was a fucking anxiety-inducing fight.
Yes, it was.
That was hopeless.
If we didn't have a fucking dragon on our side, I think we'd all be dead.
Yeah.
There's no way we could fucking do any damage to it. I mean,
It was 100 feet in the
Enough.
air.
yeah.
We had nothing but range besides magic.
And it's got an anti-magic shield in it.
As you are studying this sword, you notice that as you unsheath it again, it's only one-sided. Like the blade is only one-sided, not dual-sided. And the side that isn't sharp has little rivets over the top of it. The pommel is made of a rough leather strap that is really good and easy to grip and kind of molds to your hand. And it has a guard on it which looks like two horns. You have gotten the Sword of Sharpness. And I will let you read it right there on the left page. If you would like to read it aloud, you can. It's the sword on the bottom.
What's the top?
That's the Sword of Life Stealing. Beholders are fucking nasty. Said beholders are fucking nasty. And I think the last time you guys were only fighting a spectator. You guys didn't fight an actual beholder.
That was a real beholder?
Yeah, that was a beholder. The last thing that you guys fought that was similar to that was a spectator, which only has
That was in the cavern with the crystal
with the
on it.
obelisk.
Is it 4 or 6?
The spectator, I believe, has
7. It might be 4 actually.
yeah, spectator has 4 eye stalks.
Beholder is 10.
Beholder has 10. And then you have a gazer, which is basically a baby beholder.
Fucking foggy.
And it only has 1 eye stalk, I believe. No, I actually don't think it has any eye stalks. But it is literally born out of a beholder's dream. A beholder literally dreams
No shit.
another beholder into existence.
Huh. Interesting.
Isn't that how they reproduce, period?
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you were to entrap a spectator, spectators have this interesting thing where they can create food and water enough to sustain themselves every 24 hours. And they're a pretty big fucking creature. So if you decided to entrap one of them, you could literally just have an unlimited source of food
Huh.
forever.
Interesting.
Little fun fact about the beholder races. While she's reading this really fucking cool sword that I just pulled out of my ass because I feel bad for you guys.
I'll take second launch.
I'm honestly just gonna say, for the sake of brevity, that the rest of your watch goes by without anything happening. Like, you guys do all of your watches switch. Nobody has any weird dreams or anything. The rest of your guys' watch goes by without a hitch. And if she would like to tell the group what her sword does, she may.
I think I'll wait.
So I could see her not wanting to tell us.
Yeah, I think I'll wait.
She's a very secretive creature. I'll just Google it when I get home.
I didn't even read the whole description myself. I just read like half of it and was like, yeah, that's good. That'll do.
So it's basically Dawnbringer, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
The
Otis
last
on
one
your
was
shirt?
Huh?
Is that Otis on your shirt?
No, it's Rob Zombie.
Oh, okay.
The back of it says fuck off.
Okay. Thought it was Otis from House of a Thousand Corpses. Kind of looks like him. They kind of look very similar.
Isn't that one of his movies?
Huh?
I've never seen them.
Really?
Yeah.
The second two are they're good, but they don't compare to House of a Thousand Corpses.
Look,
Probably one of the best horror movies ever.
I am a huge fucking fan of Halloween, the originals, the John Carpenter ones. And any Rob Zombie movie creation was ruined for me the second that he did Halloween.
I understand.
Because it sucked, and I hated it.
Well, House of a Thousand Corpses does not suck. It is amazing. Very, very good horror movie.
As you guys wake up and get ready to prepare for your next leg of your travel, we will end it off here.
Awesome.
I'm sorry. I really am.
You're not.
I really am. You guys rolled like fucking dog.
We did roll horribly.
You guys
all
rolled
the
like
time.
dog water.
That's true. That is very true.
Things could have gone way
So
differently. Way differently. But that's just the name of the game, man. We love it and we hate it
Can't
sometimes.
win them all.
I can't believe you're dead, man.
I really don't think we'd have been able to do anything without the dragon, though.
No. I was ready to hightail it out of there, and then he turned into a dragon, and I was like, we might have a chance.
I figured that was gonna be the only shot we had, so I built 6 sorcery points to be able to do it.
Oh, yeah, necessary.
But thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep on rolling.
Yeah, that's what we just bought.
I thought that a puzzle change was necessary.